Friday. I know. I didn't think I was coming on Friday either. But we got some news. We got some action figure news. We got some comic book news. We got some MCU news. We got some Jada Pinkett Smith news. I don't know. I don't know who was asked over that. But yeah, we got some news. So before we begin, like, share, subscribe, and everything like that. Y'all gonna have to excuse me. It's Friday. Fend for yourself Friday. We inform around here. So if you're at the house, pull up a brew, make yourself comfortable. It's Friday. We finished working. It's official. Rock Nation moderators in the building. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this thing started. So I remember last year, those of y'all Black Panther fans, we've been led to believe that Revenge of the Nerds. Because we know what we are at the end of the day. We own it. We nerds. We might be some cool ass nerds. Now that might be the thing. We might be some cool ass nerds. We might be nerds that play sports and everything like that. But we nerds because we can get with each other and have conversations that we just can't have with other people. You be like, hey man, hey. You checked out that latest Harry Potter yet? Yeah, cuz. And when we say that, we're not talking about the Harry Potter movie. We talking about the Harry Potter book. You see what I'm saying? What's going on, Mr. Mark? What's going on? So, Revenge of the Nerds, because I have been led to believe, been told to believe by those that would like you to believe it, that Marvel was making their movies not for nerds, not for comic book fans, but for casual fans. I didn't like that because the person that said it to me was a movie reviewer, and movie reviewer said they was a comic book fan. I'm like, surely you should be pushing back against that type of logic because that's insane. You don't make movies for casual people. You make movies for the hardcore people. You adjust it so that the casual people can be a part of the story, but you don't just make something for, well, this person is young. I think this Mr. Ray Smith is in the building. My mentor is in the building. The person that said it to me, I believe they're in their mid-30s and everything like that. So, I'm going to give them a pass on being blissfully ignorant, say stuff, not knowing stuff and everything like that. But you know what does know what it be talking about? This person, this entity, this being is undefeated in knowing what it's talking about. This entity, this being will show you better than they can tell you. This entity, this being that I'm talking about is called life. It's called life. See, I don't believe in going back and forth with somebody who ain't really lived that long to know what the hell they talking about. Western movies appeal to people that like Westerns. We modified a little bit so that the casual fan can be a part of the Western experience. But those movies, they cater to people that like Western. No different. Star Wars movies. They're catered to hardcore Star Wars fans, modified a little bit, if you will, to ingratiate the casual fan so that the casual fan can keep up. That's the whole purpose. You modify it so that the casual fan can keep up. Die-hard comic book fans, Iron Man. It was modified so the casual fan can keep up. That ain't how that went in the comic book. No different than Captain America, First Avenger. That's not how that went in the comic book. But they modified it so the casual fan can keep up, feel involved. You ain't got to feel stupid. Okay, they did the same thing with the Avengers movie. Every comic book fan know damn good and well, we don't know where the hell Hawkeye and Black Widow come from. We know that they used to be Avengers, were Avengers, have been Avengers. Hell, we know Natasha Romanoff's original hair color was black. We do. But they modified the movie, set Ant-Man and the Wasp all to the side and modified the movie so casual people could feel a part of it, could feel the experience. Okay, cool, no problem. Somewhere along the line, we forgot that the comic book fan was the target audience. Or maybe it was because Marvel listened to so many people. When you only doing your movie reviews, and when I say movie reviews, you're only letting your movie be seen by people that's basically yes people that's going to tell you there's nothing wrong with the movie. Then you set yourself up for failure. When you don't know a damn thing about the comic book and you don't want to hire people that know anything about the comic book, you set yourself up for failure. When you don't know a damn thing about the comic books and you keep listening to these so-called movie reviewers that also are comic book fans, you're setting yourself up for failure. Why am I saying all this? Well, I don't want to say that Malcolm X said it. I would just quote Denzel Washington, who portrayed like Chadwick Boseman has portrayed. I will quote Denzel Washington, who portrayed Malcolm X. The roosters are coming home to roost. People are going to say what they want to. Disney can listen to they want to. Casuals will jump up and down in our social media accounts and say everything they want to. Here's what the casual fan is not going to do. The casual fan is only going to look at the numbers that were released in a magazine news article like USA Today, Variety. But they're not going to go to the place that specifies in those numbers to learn how the movie truly did. You know why? Because ignorance is bliss. If I just want to be right, I definitely don't want to research anything that's going to prove me wrong. Well, Disney has been listening to casuals for quite a while now. Casuals got them Thor, Love and Thunder. Casuals got them Black Panther 2. Casuals got them Ant-Man and Wasp into the Quantumania. Now that last movie, that was the straw that broke the camel's back. Shout out to Emergency Awesome and everything like that. Y'all go check him out. He has a video released today in regards to what Disney has going on. I've always been okay with slight deviation from source, but they too often chose to do it in a way that actually made things harder for them. Absolutely. So, Vision Quest. Daredevil. Wonder Man. Yes. Those shows are either Ironheart. It was all good to put Black Panther out. Even though those of us who know the character, know the culture, know the story, told them that movie was going to take an L. Well, that old saying about black folks and everything, if you want to hide something from a black person, put it in the book. That's still true in 2023. I don't know how many black people say they don't read comic books, but say they Black Panther fans. You can't be a Black Panther fan without reading a Black Panther comic book. I'm sorry. There's not enough on video for you to be a Black Panther fan and you not picking up one damn book. I'm sorry. I apologize. That BET series, that's not enough. What you see on Avengers Earth Mightiest Heroes, Avengers Assemble, that's not enough. And good God Almighty Jesus, neither one of the movies did that dude any type of credit whatsoever. So if that's the only place you're getting your knowledge when in regards to Black Panther, when you talking to a Black Panther fool, more often than not, whether you trying to or not, you're going to sound stupid. The Black Panther fan is going to know more, and this is regardless of the Black Panther fan's ethnicity, regardless of their gender, regardless of their sexual orientation. The Black Panther fan is going to know more than you are. You could be a woman. If you don't know a damn thing about Black Panther, every last person I just owned, including your gender, is going to own your ass. If you are a member of the LGBTQ, any Black Panther fan, if you speak stupid, it's going to own your ass, and it ain't going to matter where they come from. Know why? Because that character transcends all of that other stuff. So you can't be stupid. You can't be a stand. Nobody gives a damn if you applying for a job at Marvel. If you say something stupid, they gonna look at you sideways. It's easy for you to be exposed. Well, now Marvel has been exposed. Ant-Man and to the Quantum Mania hurt their feelings. What's going on, Groovy? That movie hurt their feelings. That movie scared the hell out of them. They don't know which way is up. They are afraid to do anything going forward because they lost over $10 million on that movie. I didn't write that. I didn't write that. I didn't create that. I did research that. I heard it. That's what that was. Hey, Grandmadam, they lost over $10 million listening to people that they thought knew what they were talking about. No comic book fan thought that Ant-Man, Wasp taking on Kane and them beating Kane with some damn ants. No comic book fan, Kevin Feige, told you that was a good idea. No comic book fan. No comic book fan told you that was a good idea, Nate Moore, in regards to the Eternal. No comic book fan told you that. No comic book fan told you any of that. No comic book fan told you to have Thor ass showing in a movie. No comic book fan said that. Captain Marvel 2. That's what it's called now. It's no longer called the Marvels. It's Captain Marvels 2. The writer and director is saying she guarantees this movie is going to be fun and silly. Does that sound like somebody read the source material? She got Kamala Khan. Fun and silly sound pretty good if you're giving me a Miss Marvel Disney Plus series. Anything involving Carol Danvers and Monica Rambeau, fun and silly, while it should be a part of the movie, it shouldn't be that much of it. Shouldn't be half of it. Shouldn't be 3/4 of it. Give me about 25% of it. Monica, but see, to know that, you would have to read the comics. Well, the writer-director ain't reading them. The studio ain't requiring it. And according to Emergency Awesome, there is a story being written, a young lady and everything like that, behind the scenes. That's Marvel's downfall. Why the rush to the multiverse when they don't even know the difference between sliding and time travel? And that's the problem. They can't afford to get the X-Men wrong. Now think about what I just said. They can't afford to get the X-Men wrong. You Marvel Studios. People will look at Fox and just say Fox never knew what the hell they were doing in regards to any of them because that's not a comic book company. That's how nerds look at Fox. Y'all ain't know what the hell y'all was doing anyway. But Marvel Studios, this is why you've been taking financial L's, because that same nerd you choose to keep ignoring based on the advice of movie reviewers that you got in your hip pocket, that nerd is letting you know they don't give a damn about you. That nerd is letting you know they don't need you. That nerd is letting you know, hey, I was doing good before the MCU got here, and I'll be fine without the MCU. You need to know that nerd, by and large, regardless of whoever they are, have been getting their comic book kicks, their superhero jollies from the comic book store, the same place that you went and got your source material, the same place that the people who kiss your ass can't be bothered to go into. The comic book fan still goes to the comic book store. You think stands are buying your merch? If you go to any Target right now in the United States of America and go on the girls aisle, you will find the 12-inch, and they're beautiful action figures, or at least Okoye is beautiful. Okoye, Shorty, and not Anika, Nakia, sitting right there, $39.99, $14.99. just trying to get rid of them. That means that everybody that they catered Black Panther, Wakanda Forever to, females, for over a year, they never went to the toy aisle. For over a year, all that nonsense, all that trash, all that we pride to be Black women, they didn't make it count where Marvel felt like they could get them. Them action figures still sitting right there. Meanwhile, on the boys' aisle, you're not finding no Black Panther action figure on the boys' aisle. You might find some Black Panther toys that the kids already got, like the little claw gloves and everything, or the little half mask. But a Black Panther action figure? You can't even find M'Baku on the damn shelf. You damn sure not gonna find him. You're not. Go to Ollie's though. If you trying to get your Dora Milaje collection up and everything like that, go to Ollie's. Know why? Those of us that already had the doors got them. Let me make sure I keep up with these notes. It should be comic relief for Carol Danvers and Monica Rambeau only. The two most powerful women in the galaxy are seen as a joke. The old women are entertainment scenario. That's what they say. And it was a woman that wrote it. That's the damnest thing. In this day and age where women, superheroes, supposed to be taken seriously. I got Jennifer Walters, while in the first episode criticizing men for treating women as sexual objects. By the time we got to the episode with Megan Thee Stallion, she was twerking. Sent me all kind of confusing messages as a dude, because I was like, am I supposed to like you twerking? Am I supposed to be attracted to you twerking? I don't know what's going on. But you got those people over those shows being ran by Kevin Feige. Now, this is the damnest thing to me. Damnest thing to me. Bob Chapek, Bob Iger. Bob Iger, Bob Chapek. Kevin Feige, Nate Moore. At what point, as a multi-billion-dollar company, do you get tired of an individual costing you money, throwing up these lame-ass movie ideas, and you still keep them on payroll? All the while, the fans, the comic book fans, we having issues with Daredevil Born Again. What did the comic book fan tell them about Daredevil? When they first got the show, keeping up with these notes, but you know that's playing to the pleasure of who must be obeyed, right? What did comic book fans tell them? Hey, we like what we got on Netflix. That's it. Bring everybody back. Oh no, we want to water it down. Oh no, we got to make it safe for the kids and everything. Do you really? And what has happened in the meantime? In the meantime, Disney didn't put restrictions on their channel. I know, because I put mine on there and everything like that. So there goes that alibi, that lame ass excuse. That's out the window. So why not just bring back the showrunners from Netflix? Because what was that show? That was the best Marvel show they had on Netflix. But we got to hear all this other stuff. We got to hear about the writer. We got to hear about the violence. We got to hear about the costume. We got to hear about the script. No, stupid. That was it. That was money. You ain't got to change a damn thing except you bringing everybody over from Netflix to Disney. No, what wound up happening was the person with the baseball cap, he wasn't getting credited for it. It wasn't his idea. He didn't put his stamp of approval on it. By and large, I'm thinking to a degree, he didn't even know what the hell he was looking at. Know why? Because he's not a comic book fan. This is why Daredevil is canceled. Postponed. Vision Quest. Postponed. Ironheart. Postponed. Wonder Man. Postponed. You don't know when you're gonna get anything else because they don't know what to do and they're scared. And do you know why they're scared? Shout out to Recast T'Challa. Y'all let me say that one more time. Shout out to Recast T'Challa. Because they started taking that L last year. Because what was supposed to bail them out? That last movie. That last movie was supposed to bail their ass out. The last movie heading into 2023 was supposed to bail their ass out, and it didn't. Let me explain it to you like this. They hung their hat on that last movie. Went hard in the paint, which is one of the things I'll never be able to forgive Marvel for. They purposely divided the people. When they didn't have to, they purposely divided the people. Then spit in those same people's faces. Now, I can't say, I can't help if you don't know when somebody then hocked up a huge wad of saliva and spit it in your face. That's not for me. But I'm going to be like, golly, they did it twice. Well, they done it once and they're getting ready to do it again. They hopped up and spit in a fan base's face when they recast Thunderbolt Ross. They hopped up and they get ready to spit in that same fan base's face when it comes to basing. I can't help if you look like some of the people in that fan base and you don't realize you got spit on you. That's on you. Some people comfortable, and that's true. Some people like being spit on. I'm not about that. Let me make sure I keep up with these notes. They would have had to pay the staff and actors more money if they continued the Netflix series. It's all about the bag. When did we ever? Exactly. And to be bailed out by that movie? Exactly. They thought Wakanda Forever was going to bail them out. It didn't. Well, after Wakanda Forever couldn't bail them out, they thought Ant-Man and the Wasp into the Quantumania with Jonathan Majors. Oh, they thought that was a slam dunk. They didn't take for granted that they were still dealing with the people that was pissed off about Black Panther 2. Let me explain to you like this. The same people that would have went to go see Black Panther 2 that you chose to alienate were the same people that would have went to go see Ant-Man, Wasp, and the Quantumania. What wound up happening is there were people, and see, this is the thing. I love it when people say boycotts don't matter. I love it when people say boycotts don't matter. That tells me right off the rip, you don't know him. I love it when you get beside yourself, get full of yourself, and be so damn arrogant and be so damn confident. I especially love it when you talk like that and you don't look like him. Because then I'd be like, out your first mouth, what you said, it would be disrespectful for Chad, but you can't tell me a damn thing about Chadwick. Not nothing. So with that being said, I know damn good and well, you don't know what the hell you talking about. You're not going to choose to learn what you're talking about. But what Marvel did, that same fan base that they pissed off November 2022, that same fan base chose to sit on their ass February 2023. Now, I'm going to say it one more time. That fan base, it don't all look like me. There are those people. If there are people that are passionate about speaking Klingonese, there are people passionate about anybody black showing up in a Star Wars movie, then you need to know damn good and well it's people equally as passionate about this character, except they really weren't saying anything. What y'all got twisted was you kept listening to your yes boys and your yes girls. I get it. They got everybody's attention. They got the channel. But some of the people that listen to your yes boys and yes girl, they only listen to them when they're talking about Black Panther. That's it. You went off of what your yes boys and your yes girls told you because they got all the subscriber numbers. You should have paid attention to the core people, the core fan base, because that's who hurt you. Now watch this. And this is how you know you weren't paying attention. Your core group spent money on the merch. You're afraid to come out with female action figures. You know why? Because you saw what happened in Black Panther 2. The female action figures didn't move, except you don't know why. Or at least you're going to pretend like you don't know why. The female action figure didn't move in Captain Marvel. And you need to know that line didn't move in the first movie. That action figure wave is not going to move in the second movie. You know why? Because you pissed off core fans. And because you're not a core fan your damn self, Bob Iger ain't a core fan. Bob Chapek ain't a core fan. Kevin Feige ain't a core fan. Victoria Alonso, she don't work there no more. Nate Moore ain't a comic book fan. Where do you go to get your answers? Pride before the fall. How was a multi-billion-dollar company handed the baton at the end of Endgame? The baton was handed off. Successfully so. And all you had to do was continue the comic book storyline, and you still win it. No, what you decided to do, it's not the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's the Kevin Feige Cinematic Universe. So, Kevin, you got to fix it. And I'm not going to help. And the comic book fan is not going to help either. That's not the Marvel comic book universe. It might be the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but it ain't the Marvel comic book universe. And that's all we cared about seeing on the screen was a version that respected the Marvel comic book universe. This ain't me saying this. This ain't me making this up. It is what it is at the end of the day. I got Monica Rambeau as an action figure, so my love for the character can't be questioned. I got Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan, as an action figure. Got the very first or second one, the one that's got the embiggening powers and everything like that. So my love for that character, you can question it, but that's all you're doing is bumping your gum. I even got too many versions of Carol Danvers. I actually prefer her as Warbird. I have that one. And we don't want to know how much that action figure costs, because that's actually the most expensive Carol Danvers action figure out there. Know why? Because I respect that damn character. And good God Almighty Jesus, do we need to talk about Wakanda? That's the difference between a core comic book fan and a casual. Core comic book fans spend money. Casuals don't. You keep listening to the people that you're listening to, that low-key want to work for you, low-key sending resumes to you and everything like that. I don't want to work for you. I care less. What I do care about is you putting out good product. Now, if me working for you guarantees you put out good product, so be it. But right now, you're not putting out good product and you don't care. See, that's the difference. You don't care, Kevin Feige, Nate Moore. You don't care about putting out good Marvel content. You're no different than Jerry Jones from the Dallas Cowboys. You just want the credit for putting out good Marvel content. Putting out good Marvel content, that's not the priority. You getting credit for it is the priority. And it's clear, abundantly clear. The liberties that you took with She-Hulk, you want credit for that. The liberties that you took with the Eternals, you want credit for that. The liberties that you took with Black Panther and Black Panther 2, you want credit for that. The liberties that you took with Captain Marvel, you want credit for that. The liberty that you took with Miss Marvel, you want credit for that. The liberty that you took with Secret Wars, you want credit for that. Ant-Man and the Quantum Mania, you want credit for that. Thor: Love and Thunder, well, we still looking at the director saying he want credit for it, even though we know Chris Hemsworth don't give two damns about that movie. You want credit. Credit is earned. So is criticism. That's what you got. You got constructive criticism. You don't want to learn. You don't want to learn. Now let's talk about something else. Black Panther, Eve Ewing. It ain't for me just to talk about it. I don't believe in just talking about stuff. No, I believe if you do something about it. If you like it, do something about it. If you want the character around, do something about it. You want the comic book, do something about it. Well, this me right here. Do something about it. According to Chillmonger, and I don't like to necessarily agree with him on this particular issue, the comic book is 144. 144. It ain't for me to buy multiple issues of Eve Ewing's Black Panther comic book. What I will stress to you is that if you like Black Panther, buy the comic book. Buy the comic book. You like Black Panther, buy the comic book. You don't have a comic book store. I'm just joking, Chill. You don't have a comic book store in your neighborhood and everything like that. Order the comic book. Get the comic book. If you're a content creator, shout out to Buckmarsh and everything like that, create some Black Panther content. We got enough Black Panther fans around here. Well, I don't know why, honestly, and I'm saying I don't know why, even though it's just an idea. All of us that like Black Panther need to have once a week, because once a month ain't doing it. Once a week, we need to get together and we need to have a panel. And we ain't always got to talk about they ain't doing this for Black Panther, they ain't doing that for T'Challa. Sometimes we can just recount some of our favorite stories, because everybody don't know everything about Black Panther. They don't know everything about T'Challa. We could make it where, you know what? If you don't begrow me, sharing is caring. We're going to talk about our character. We're going to own our character. We can sit up here. We could learn, because honestly, if they can learn how to speak Klingonese, and that's not a real language, damn it, why we can't learn Xhosa? Why we can't teach Xhosa right here? Why we can't teach Swahili right here? So when we see each other and we doing our videos, we talking to each other the same language that Wakandans use. Why not? Why not have our Black Panther convention? Why not? Damn it, I might not live to get there to see you do it there. I might not have enough money to get there, but damn it, why not? We say we own it. We say we love it. Well, this how we do it. As I told Chill today, Chill and Back of the Bus, aside from Ernie Blurred Without Fear, those are the only YouTubers that consistently talk about T'Challa all day, every day, twice on Sunday. It ain't the other popular YouTubers. It's not. So he ain't getting that shine. Well, damn it, I ain't got to wait on nobody to give nobody no damn shine. United voices are louder voices. They always have been, and they always will be. We like it. We love it. We educated on everything Wakanda. Hell, why we can't have a panel discussion where the beautifully talented Dr. Eve Ewing, if she is not a part of it by talking to somebody on the panel, she's at the very least tuning in. And speaking of tuning in, right now, M Heroes. Chillmonger talked about it too. What is it? Consent to print or something like that. Email Marvel and tell them you love this damn superhero. I ain't about talking about it. It's too much. I'm not about that. See, that's what the anti-recasters do. Bump their damn gums and don't do a damn thing. I emailed her. Hey, consent to print? Hell yeah. Print my letter. I'm rocking with you. The reason why I do these videos, because I understand to a degree, she might not know every damn thing with F it. Let me drop some knowledge on these videos. That's what my brother D Real doing. We not doing it just for show. We'll go back and drop tidbits on the channel just in case somebody read it and they be like, oh, damn, I didn't know that before. Let me put this in the comic book. Damn right, we're going to help. I am not just going to critique. I'm not just going to complain. That's my dude. That's my dude no differently than watch this. Because I was going to talk about this today too. See, if I do what I'm getting ready to do, you be like, oh, damn. It'll make certain other people sit up. They be like, oh, wait. Because I don't talk about stuff like this. Well, the thing is, you don't necessarily talk about what you know. You just know what you know. So when I drop this story right here, which by and large I could do without reading it, because I read every last damn one of them, the knowledge ain't a game. The knowledge ain't a game. It's not a game. I never put that baton down. I've always been a comic book fan. And yes, you damn right. Those are the stories involving when Bruce Wayne got to find his ass back to the current timeline. Yes, I bought them. Way before I had a YouTube channel. Way before I thought about reviewing comic books. No. We just did this for the love of the game. We just did this for the love of comics. See, everybody can't say that. Everybody can't say that. Everybody claim to be a Batman fan can't tell you a damn thing about Batman. Some of us can. Some of us can. Let me keep up with these notes. Paul Martin, I just talked to Theo the other day about the Zodiac needing to be in the movies. Yes, they do. And yes, you did. Zoltar the Magnificent, Ass Bleed, and others to review too. Yes, we need all that. That's the thing. We don't have comic books explained and comic book historian reviewing Black Panther. Chill said something the other day, and I'm the type of person, you can say or do something. I may or may not comment. I just go do some research myself. Chill said something the other day, like, I can't find the Black Panther comic book reviews. This was Wednesday. I think Thursday last week. This was Thursday last week. And I was like, Chill, I got to get my book. But the book has been reviewed. Well, I know some looked at it on mine. Right. Thursday. Right. I know some looked at it on mine, but my subscription numbers, right? Right. I know some looked at D-Real. Right. Right. Cool. Well, I know Chill and Marcus, Josh, back in the bus, them numbers up there, but them numbers. Ernie reviewed the comic book. He did. But Ernie, everybody else in their mama, though, remember when I said what I said the other day, and I meant it too. Everybody not going to rock with this character because the character's ethnicity. That's a sad fact. That is what that is. Just like it's a lot of people. It's some people, I'm not going to say a lot, that's improper English. It's some people are never going to rock with Kamala Khan regardless of who's writing that story. It don't matter who drawing it. They got a built-in bias, built-in ignorance, built-in prejudice, built-in stupidity. They're not going to check out of it. Now, what I could say is based off of what the information that Chill sent me. And if they checked out at this particular time, they weren't real comic book fans anyway. Definitely weren't real Black Panther fans. And Chill, help me out. I could be wrong. If you checked out after issue 3, I know why. I'm of the mindset some people checked out when Base's sexual orientation got revealed. Which is crazy because you will read a book that literally has lesbian women in it. You'll read a book that does have gay men in it, but that T, when that came out, I'm of the mindset quite a few checked out because they couldn't move past that. It's common for sales to decrease in the beginning. Absolutely, I agree. But I saw the drastic drop and I was just like, because the story ain't changed. Now, mind you, do I think it was by design that Besa didn't show up in this last issue? After being in the first ones? No, I don't think that was by accident at all. I don't. I think that there are some people who are not mature enough to handle certain subject matter in comics and they tune out. She probably realizes it. To be real, the U.S. comic industry has been in the toilet compared to foreign publishing like Manga, Marvel, and DC have released a lot of trash since the all new, all different era. They have. And that's what happens when you let the cool kids in. The cool kids don't want to read the stories that you have. The cool kids want to change the story that you have. I know some people aren't going to be bothered by it, but I was very, very offended when the young lady felt so emboldened enough to say that she wanted to make Connor Kent a transgender. I was offended. I was absolutely offended. Now, I'm offended, and I said it once, I say it again, because to me, that's you taking my choice away as a person, which is something that no member of the LGBTQ community wants done. They don't want their rights, their privileges, their abilities to make decisions taken away from them. Well, you shouldn't. But you shouldn't be so damn gung-ho to do to somebody else what you wouldn't want done to you or one of your characters. Make a mockery of Connor Kent by changing his gender just tells me you don't know how to write him as a male. Someone that's been established as a heterosexual male, you want to make a mockery of him. And I'm not saying a transgender is a mockery of a man. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you want to make a mockery of his character by not even acting like he's already established. The sales rankings for 4 and 5 isn't posted. Okay, cool. Appreciate that. Keep me aware. Keep me abreast. Something else that I've been doing as well. What just started today. Chill brought it to my attention, and listen, when Chill talk, I listen. When Chill talk, I listen. So what I started doing, we chopped it up and everything. Well, I did a comic book review. I understand some people not going, they can't whatever read. Maybe some people just can't understand the printed word. Fine, I got these comic book reviews out here. Cool. Let me redrop the first issue, the comic book review. Redrop the second issue. Let me redrop the third issue. Let me redrop the fourth issue. Let me redrop the fifth issue. And when I do it this time, let me not tag the usual suspects. Let me just drop it on social media. Let me just put Black Panther, hashtag Black Panther, hashtag EVN, and leave it at that. If you like it, if you hashtag it, you should come across it. The problem I have is that they may know who the first trans person is. What a lot of people may not know. They're not gonna know. They're not gonna know, and that's why I say when we have these panel discussions and lives and stuff like that, we're knowledgeable. We got a whole Chill. If you're on if you're on Facebook, man, definitely go be a member of the group. But we got the Council of Wakanda on Facebook. That's the whole purpose of that group being together, where knowledge is shared. That's it. Where people can go somewhere and get educated on the character, not for popularity, not to be cool and everything like that, but no, go level up your knowledge. It's right there. And we got all you can ask all the questions you want to. Ain't nobody trying to stunt. Ain't nobody trying to grandstand or nothing like that. If you don't know, we go get that knowledge for you. That's what we do to grow that, because it's quite a few groups. They popular, not necessarily knowledgeable. Say that one more time. They popular. Yes, good God Almighty, they popular. Not necessarily knowledgeable. I know, because I got kicked out of one of them. And if I got kicked out of Black Panther group for just correcting somebody, it was an ad man. Correcting somebody when they misspoke about the character, then you more concerned about people looking at you as all that and then some, as opposed to just making sure people got the right knowledge. Because I ain't gonna lie, you can't come to me no more talking about, well, he died in the comment. Had a dude tell Buckmeister today, out the blue, which should have been the Black Panther for multiple story arcs. You say multiple? That's somebody I know damn good and well ain't read not one damn comic book. That lie right there. You said multiple. That's the Black Panther? Multiple. Person went away, didn't engage Buckmeister no more because they got trolled. That's why I said it's one question. One question. I'm not going to repeat it here. We all, and that's the other thing. Take pride in the character. My grandfather was a Mason. Okay. Well, damn it, you had to know what you was talking about for a Mason to even entertain you. Well, hell, what did T'Challa say? We don't do that here. If we saying Wakanda is closed, if we closing out the borders to Wakanda, I'm about that. If we closing off the borders to Wakanda, why in the hell are we entertaining casuals? It should be no. For us to entertain you, you need to be able to answer one question. You can't answer that question, we're not talking to you. You got to get your information from outside the council, i.e., you got to come to a YouTube live. You got to come to a Twitter Spaces. You got to just us personally talking to you one-on-one. No, that's done. You have to come in and do what everybody else is doing. Be a part of Chill's Live. Be a part of Marcus and Josh's videos and everything. Sit down and listen to Ernie Blurred Without Fear. Pick up a comic book. Listen to what me and D. Other than that, we're not entertaining you. That's how you separate it. Make it special. Because everybody want to be a part of something. Well, you let them know. Your ass don't belong. Your ass don't belong. We're not going to act like you belong. hiring inexperienced folks off social media with agendas for the big two has worked. Exactly. So we own it. Can't nobody say we can't have our own Black Panther group. We got enough people in right now where we could have shirts, right? D-Real had pins and everything like that. We got enough people where we can make our organization the organization. And the only way to be a part of this organization is you got to know something about T'Challa. And yes, you got to know somebody. Going off a hearsay, going off, repeating, gurgitating some nonsense and nothing like, no. I asked the question today on social media, and I know damn good and well can't no anti-recaster answer the question. Tell me the name of the movie Chadwick Boseman was in where he was more T'Challa than he was in Black Panther. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Because them same people that say they love this dude, if it wasn't something ready-made, they don't know what the hell I'm talking about. And I'm fine keeping it like that because that's how I expose their ass. It ain't but one movie. Chadwick Boseman was more Black Panther, more T'Challa than he was in any MCU movie. And watch this, every Chadwick Boseman fan knows it. That's the sad part right there. That's the sad part right there. Every Chadwick Boseman fan knows the movie that I'm speaking of. And if you are a Black Panther fan, if you went to go see Black Panther and you're a Chadwick Boseman fan, hell, you know beyond a shadow of a doubt what movie I'm talking about. But if you one of them casual people that just put on some damn clothes and play cosplay, you don't know what the hell I'm damn talking about. So why in the hell would I talk to you about this guy when you can't even tell me one of his projects? But you love him though. It's disrespectful. But you can't tell me the name of that movie that has a lot of similarities with how T'Challa would have acted in the MCU. Then why would I or anyone else entertain you? Facts. Facts, Kamoyo. Why would I entertain you? You're lying. And that's what quite a few of these people, regardless of who they are, they've gotten comfortable lying. Lying. And what are they lying for? Popularity. What are they lying for? Clicks. Likes. Question, Theo, have you seen the new 6-inch T'Challa chick about Keystone Tours? No, I haven't. But hold on. You ain't saying nothing but a word. You say 6-inch action figure? You said Keystone Toy? Hold on, because I like doing this. You said Keystone? Sure. Hold on, I'm gonna have to put this in. You said Keystone Toys? I am not pulling it up. You're gonna have to inbox me. Let me see, Marvel Black Panther. You might have to send me the link because I'm not pulling it up. I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing anything. I might be looking for it wrong, but definitely let me know where that's at and I'll check it out. Speaking of toys, I wanted to get into that and everything. You do know that the Christopher Priest, and this is the other thing. We're gonna make this, you know what? Damn it, here we go. We're gonna make this damn thing do what it do. We are. So shout out to Gray. We're gonna start sharing some damn secrets over here in the Council of Wakanda. Black Panther, you can't get nowhere else. So, because we want to make sure we got what we need for Black Panther Wakanda. We're not gonna get a manifold action figure. We're gonna start dropping secrets in the group, how to create your own custom action figure. Shout out to Gray because he actually made me think about this one. We already know how to create our very own, watch this, chill, you're gonna love this one. We already know right now how to create our very own Eve Ewing Black Panther. It's Eve Ewing inspired Black Panther. Yes, we do. We just, yep, we sure do. Shout out to Gray. Yes, we gonna make it do what it do. We gonna share secrets like that. That's what we do. You like Black Panther, damn it, I like Black Panther. You love everything about Wakanda, damn it, I love everything about Wakanda. To hell with everybody else. We gonna make sure we can do what it do. Damn it, we gonna have our own damn Kimoyo beads. Hell with everybody else. Damn right, Fortnite. We gonna have every damn thing. You ain't got the line, you ain't got the claws of the teeth. The hell with it. And we gonna have our own damn border troll, a border tribe. You damn right. Before you say anything to anybody, you gonna have people vetting you left and right. Bop, 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 bop. If you don't know it, that means you ain't done that research. That means that character don't mean that much to you. Paul Martin, I wouldn't list all names, but around 2014-15 onwards, Marvel hired several new editors, writers with very thin resumes. One editor had zero Marvel comic knowledge, only read Tank Girl comic. Yeah, that's what they got going on. That's what they got going on. And you got people that's going to make them feel good. See, you're not going to keep making me feel bad for being smart. Pick one. You can't make me feel bad for being stupid and then make me feel bad for being smart too. No, that's not going to work. That's not going to cut it. So, we like the character. Ain't nobody else. In essence, what I'm saying is this. I told Chill this today. I'm not looking outside. I'm not looking outside for anybody to show this character some love. If that's what it was, that it did it a long time ago. No, I'm good with what I got. If I've been rocking with you, you've been rocking with me, that's good enough. I don't need to look for anybody else because as far as I'm concerned, no one else can be trusted. The only time they're going to come around is when it's financially feasible. Well, we've been caring about this character way before it became financially feasible. And their celebrity status should not be something that makes us, how can I put it, stand tall for the character. You don't know what the hell you talking about? You could be the president of the United States. I don't give a damn. I don't care. When you start speaking T'Challa's name, you will put as much respect on T'Challa's name as you put on Bruce Wayne's name. You will put as much respect on T'Challa's name as you put on Peter Parker's name, because I'm that one. And recast T'Challa, all of us, we love this character. Embrace being the bad guy. Embrace it. Embrace being the, if it take you being the bad person to defend this character, embrace it. Because those that are coming to tear the character down don't give a damn about you. They don't give a damn about the character. And low-key, they don't give a damn about the actor. All they want to do is look like they care. Thus put on, as Chadwick said it, while he was playing the role of T'Challa, we don't do that here. We don't. Chadwick Boseman went above and beyond to learn about this character. We know, by and large, I started lagging. Anybody else? Is it still lagging? Let me know. Let me know. What's Chadwick Boseman here? That's it. Somebody put the comic book there. He read it. Swahili, Zosa, he put that in there. Anybody says he wasn't somebody who cared about the project is lying. Anybody that tells you that boycotts don't work, they're lying. No, you have to care. The Performing Arts School still stands at Howard because he cared. When you say you care about this character, I care about this character. If we care about this character, then we're not going to look for somebody else who honestly doesn't know as much as you do about the character, who honestly doesn't care as much as you do about the character. We're not going to look for them. As I said to D-Real, that's the celebrity I rock with. With Chill, Marcus and Josh, I don't need the Breakfast Club. I see y'all right there. I don't need DJ Envy. I got Chillmonger. I don't need D.L. Hughley. I don't need Steve Harvey. I got Marcus and Josh. And Marcus and Josh and Chillmonger know more and care more about this character, this whole damn IP, from the rooter to the tutor, than any of those celebrities that we could think of. So I'm going to run with you. I'm going to ride with you. I'm going to rock with you. And if you allow me to, I get out in front and take every damn bullet they want to throw down range in regard to this character. I don't care. On behalf of those who came before me and made sure that this character stuck around, for others to get on board with this character, others to learn about this character, others to see themselves in this character, hell no, they're not going nowhere. Hell no. Hell no. To the no. So that's what that is. We got what we need right here. We don't need to look nowhere else. We don't need to look beyond what we got right here. Those that's been rocking with me since last year, you've been rocking faithfully and you've been learning faithfully. It ain't been me that's been teaching you every damn thing. You didn't went out there to get the knowledge. And it don't matter whether you look like me. It don't matter if we were the same age. It don't matter if we were the same gender. You went out there and got that knowledge. Okay, well, same thing. Same thing. That's what we want. People that's dedicated. People that's dedicated. Real spill on the dollar bill, Mr. Smith, in the comments on yesterday. Like, yeah. That's my brother, y'all, D-Real. That's my celebrity. I don't trust any of them other folks. Him. He ain't doing it for clicks. He ain't doing it for likes. He ain't buying subscribers and everything like that. That's a man that's standing on his conviction. I take that all day, every day, twice on Sunday. My brother Chillmonger. Don't slip. Because if he catches slipping, he might not ever say nothing to you, but he will cut you off. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. Be consistent. Be consistent. T'Challa is to be taken serious and with respect. Absolutely. When folks tell you, oh, a video game, we don't give a damn about no video game. Don't ask us about no Disney Plus. We 10 toes down. Until T'Challa come back, me and Daryl don't give two. We selfish with it. We selfish with it. We're just as selfish as they were when they recast Thunderbolt Ross. So you got Thunderbolt Ross, you don't get no money from the recast T'Challa until you recast T'Challa. It's just that simple. We don't give a damn about none of that other stuff. We're not going to review it. We're not going to entertain it. We're not going to talk about it. All we care about is T'Challa, and we're going to be just as single-minded as a Star Trek fan would be. We're going to be just as stubborn as a Star Wars fan would be. We're going to be just as knowledgeable as a Stephen King fan would be. Yes, we are. We're going to own it all. That way, and we're not going to be made to feel shame because we love comic books. Because if you love and hip-hop, you like calling yourself a bad bitch or you like calling yourself a nigga, there ain't really ain't a damn thing you can tell me about action figures. One of us got an identity problem and it ain't me. So we're going to let you stay over there and be great. We're going to own what we own over here. We on social media. We rock with each other. We got each other's phone numbers. We say we want to promote this character. Okay, well, it's 2023. We should be planning a Black Panther convention in 2024. We should be planning a convention someplace where we can meet and greet. That's how you affect change. When you take those pictures, all those pictures pop up online and everything like that, from the first annual, second annual, third annual Black Panther Wakanda Forever meet and greet, that's what matters. That pushes the envelope. That pushes the awareness. That's what that does. Chill. I'm not going to let him go. I hear you, and I'm not going to let him go. I'm a nerd. I take pride in being a nerd. I don't look back on being a nerd. A nerd ain't ever held me back. As was said in the movie Malcolm X, that's too much power for one man to have. The powers that be don't want a positive Black man as a role model. Too late. Too late. Let the genie out the bottle. I'm not putting the top back on it. I'm going to ride for T'Challa. And just so we understand the ride, I'm going to ride just as hard for T'Challa as people ride for Bruce Wayne. DC Comics. You like the character. You love the character. You don't want to see the character go anywhere. Let's not ask what the next person can do. Let's ask what we gonna do ourselves. If you ain't emailed Marvel yet on behalf of Black Panther, got 48 hours. It's this weekend. Let them see that mail coming in and everything like that. If you've done a review on Black Panther, just take it into consideration that maybe nobody saw it the first time around. Drop it again. We're gonna keep doing what we do. Then you got these action figures and everything like that. Man, put these photos together and everything like that. Show these characters these action figures, some Black Panther, some Wakandan love and everything like that. Put these photos on social media. Because watch this, ain't nobody doing it but us. And it ain't like they like, oh shit, wait, damn. Y'all got it like that? Yes, we got it like that. We put the same love on this character that y'all put on the other character. Then make them feel bad. Let them know that you got just as many Spider-Man action figures as they do, but you also saw something of value in another character. I like doing that. Listen, we ride or die for the real T'Challa, not T'Challa. Absolutely. And like I said, let's come together. All us that's on social media and everything like that, let's come together with at least one day out the week where we either do a joint live or we do a joint YouTube. And honestly, if you're on YouTube, you can do the YouTube and the live at the same damn time. Let's do that so that we can draw awareness. Everybody want to be a part of something. Well, damn it, you can't be a part of this unless you're willing to learn something. And that's, Chill, you said grow. I heard you, bro. I heard you. Listen, man, it's Friday. Y'all send a special shout out to my youngest daughter's brother, Dace. Dace is 1 year old today. Happy birthday, Dace. Mother, no, it's not. I would be the uncle. I'm saying it like that, but I'm just saying, happy birthday, young man. We wish you many, many more. Enjoy your sister, enjoy your mother and everything like that. Uncle T gonna make sure you get some Black Panther stuff, some Pittsburgh Steelers stuff, and some Georgia Bulldog stuff and everything like that. Then we gonna make sure Dace, at the age of 1, when you get to be old enough to know what you're looking at, Dace, we gonna make sure that T'Challa, Black Panther, all of Wakanda is alive and well for you, so that you'll have T'Challa for you and yours as well. Think about what I just said. He's 1. We're going to make it do what it do. Hey, click, like, share, subscribe. This was spur of the moment, but y'all have no idea how much this meant to me, how much this means to the character. I'm pretty sure Chill liked it and everything like that. T'Challa, as D-Real would say, he's a necessity, not an option. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.